Hey guys, welcome back to some more LA Noire and part 15 of our playthrough. Today we have the second Vice case, so hopefully you guys will enjoy that. Not long to go now in this series. I think there's only 6 or 7 episodes left. I believe there's about 5 Vice cases and then there's 4 arson cases. We've already done one. There might be 8 including this. I really don't know. What I do know is that we'll probably continue with another top 10 game to go alongside Splinter Cell or the next top 10 game once we do finish this. So let me know that you guys are still enjoying by leaving that like down below, and without further ado, let's get into it.
You know a Freddie Calhoun?
Sure, I know
Freddie needs money to get out of town. Says he's prepared to blow the whistle on a primo reefer distribution ring. Says he
Has he said how much it's going to cost?
$50.
And the department will front me the 50?
You can put in an expense claim. He's over at Mike Lyman's on Hollywood Boulevard. See what you can find out.
Right guys, I will be with you in just a second. I forgot to name the last episode of this, so just doing that now.
Always informant is the skittish type.
And yeah, sorry about that unprofessional start of the video. Let's go. What are we doing? I assume we're heading this way. Or maybe not. That's not the way. Oh, is it? It might be the way of the car. Apparently not. So the exit's this way.
$50? Do they think I'm made of money?
No, you just look like you're made of money.
Oh, very good. The kid's on form. I'd say on a scale of dull to scintillating, you're a solid tedious today, which you can be pleased with.
Do you ever listen to yourself?
I don't have the same voices in my head as you do, Cole.
Right then, here we are. That was a rather confusing way out of the way out of the. Oh, dear me! It wouldn't be an LA Noire episode without some bad driving, would it? That was fantastic.
Middle of the afternoon, this crazy woman decides to set fire to the hotel she lives in. The fire brigade come and put it out. Couple hours later, she does it again. Phones up Central and says, "I've set fire to my hotel twice today. You'd better come and get..."
Sorry about that, Roy. Just cutting over you there. You're stupid talking. Right, let's get in. Assume we're talking to this guy?
That's him in the back, Cole.
Or is it this guy?
Freddie, you're looking good.
You're gonna help me, right?
That's what I'm here for.
You got the money?
The 20? Sure, right here.
20? I said...
You want the money or the alternative? Tell us about the reefer, Freddie.
Who's he?
Another good Samaritan. Answer the question.
Brass comes from Tijuana. They bring in 50 pounds a week.
50 pounds? Are you hallucinating, Freddie?
Gets stashed at a house at 1452 North Las Palmas.
Names, Freddie.
The guy at the house is a spick that goes by the name Juan Garcia Cruz. Well, be careful. He likes guns. Now, do I get my money?
Do me a favor, Freddie. Spend the money on a bus ticket. You can't last forever on a snitch jacket. Let's go visit this Cruz character. 50 pounds of dope. Crazy.
Right then, let's head to the next location. That wasn't too far, so I will do the driving for this bit. I'm sure you'll all be so glad. But hopefully you are enjoying it. I did sort of plan out what I'm going to do for the top 10,
Sure.
But I'll tell you about that in a minute.
Freddie would raffle his sister for his next score.
So yeah, top 10 games. If you guys aren't aware of that series, I will be doing my personal top 10 games of all time. This would probably be one of them, but since we're already playing it, we won't cheat and include it in the top 10. So we've got Splinter Cell Blacklist going on at the moment, and I have planned another 8. I do need a final one though, and we'll see how that's going. So that happens on a Friday night, but once this series is finished, we will be doing Friday and Saturday, but we might finish off NCIS just before that. Oh my goodness me.
Call for help. I'll try to find a way in.
Oh! Why was he standing up? Oh, we're killed. Goodness me, that was tough. That was really tough. Is there any way we can skip this? We don't want to watch it, do we? But let me know what some of your guys' favourite games are down in the comments. That might be a fun thing to let me know about.
Call for help. I'll try to find a way in.
And this time we won't pop up so quickly. And hopefully he won't already be stood up when we load into this. This time we're fine. Oh, he's shot our hat off. Right, well Right, he's down, I think. There we go, he's down as well. Whew.
I'll ask you politely to move on. Next time I won't be so nice.
I don't know what the nice music's all about.
You guys don't half leave a mess. What happened? Dope peddler, Juan Cruz. He opened fire and, well, the rest of the story tells itself.
And what we're looking for, hopefully his wallet.
A silver dollar. I thought they took these things out of circulation.
Anything else in here? Yep. So that's him.
Juan Garcia Cruz. This is his address, but this place looks like a front.
Anything on his arm? Doesn't look like it. What about the other arm? Apparently not. I'll leave him alone. Thompson, I think.
Just what I think I've seen it all. Is this a drug or a village in Borneo? Doesn't appear to be in Spanish.
What's that? Is that another weapon? What's this? Tomato soup.
Doesn't anyone eat
Find
regular
anything
meals
interesting?
anymore? Junkies feeding on popcorn and grasshoppers living on soup.
Right then, what's through here? Anything or nothing? Doesn't look like there's anything in there.
Probably nothing.
What's this? Oh, it's a ledger. How weird. I don't know what we're meant to be doing here. I'm very confused. Very, very confused as to what we're meant to be doing with this. assuming this is the clue, but maybe we'll check other things first, just in case that's a red herring. Is that news? Oh, I thought that might have been a newspaper clipping for us. We like our newspaper clippings around here, don't we? And is that one there? Maybe not.
Maybe these are the guys keeping Juan so well stocked with soup.
And then the other guy... I thought the other guy might be through here, but he's not.
Hasn't given me anything to go on.
Do we get a serial number?
Circumstantial.
Apparently not. So there's definitely something in that book, I think, that we need to have a look at.
Catch all the good ones, Phelps.
Not now, Phelps.
Okay.
Detectives, you'll want to come meet Mr. Fickman, the neighbor. Sounds like he's got something for you.
Just gonna check around the back and stuff, because I really don't want to have to check that book again. But I think it's becoming more and more apparent that that's what we need to look at, unless there's something in here. My goodness me.
Ha! Phelps, you jump like a girl.
Now we're
How
getting
weird.
somewhere.
Anything else that we can look at? Apparently not. Is there going to be another one? Yeah. Interesting. Must be something else. You would think. More weird stuff. And the final one.
Doesn't look like anything.
Nah. Nothing in any of them, right. Anything behind us? No. But we're going in here now.
Soup? Who in the hell keeps a secret stash of soup?
You hungry or something, Phelps?
Aha!
I'd say that's pretty good value for 12 cents.
Factory sealed. Someone at the cannery has a lot of explaining to do.
Is that it, maybe? Do we have to use the can opener on that? What's this?
With Juan dead, we need a new suspect, Cole.
This guy EJ seems to be bringing in most of the serious weight. The dates and times seem pretty regular. We should notify the border crossing.
Those fuckers are probably in on it. Let's wait and see how this plays out.
Is that it? Yes. Whew. Alright, let's go and call RNLI or whatever. Actually, we don't need it. It doesn't matter. Because we already found out the address, didn't we? Right, we've got to go and talk to Mr. Finkelman or something.
This is a secure area. You all need to leave.
guy over here, perhaps. Should we see? It said one of the neighbors, didn't it?
I've got friends that
Show's over. Keep moving, all of you.
$5 for it.
People are inquisitive. Don't sweat it. We'll keep them back.
I don't know where that guy is. That Mr. Finkelman or whatever his name was. Was he over here? No.
That price is outrageous.
Unless he was going to tell us about the back garden. And because we did that ourselves, we don't need him. Maybe that's it. I don't know. What I do know is that we need to go to this Parnell Soups. Apparently we're driving.
Brother says the morphine is still turning up.
Makes sense. We have no idea how much of the stuff Lenny shifted. There's been no comeback from Cohen as yet.
Maybe Confidential Magazine is right, and Bugsy is on the slide.
You read that stuff? I wouldn't say it to his face if I was you. That is one hot-tempered son of a bitch.
Oh my god. Whoa. That was close.
Sunset and Ivar. Unit to handle code 2 identified.
No, thank you. We're nearly there now, which is good. Time to head in.
Right. Let's see if we can find out who's been over-seasoning the soup in this place.
LAPD. Who owns this factory, ma'am?
Mr. Parnell. Howard Parnell. I'll let him know you're here. Please, take a seat.
If you don't mind, we'll come with you.
If you must.
You just wanted to follow her, didn't you? You sly dog. I must apologize for my partner's roving eye. He hates saying goodbye, but he loves watching them leave.
Give it a rest, Roy.
If you could show these men in to see Mr. Parnell, Doris. They're from the LAPD.
Follow me, gentlemen.
Oh, I don't like her. Come on. Chop chop.
What is going on?
LAPD, sit tight, fatso. You could be in very serious trouble.
There's no reason to be rude. Take a seat, gentlemen. I'm sure we can sort this all out.
Maybe you can explain why we found $5 bags of marijuana in sealed Parnell soup cans.
That's an outrageous allegation.
How do you explain it, Chubby? We found at least 30 cans, all sealed up tight with your label on them.
Can I get a list of your employees?
Of course. We have nothing to hide. Doris, can you bring me in the current employee listing?
Here it is, Mr. Parnell.
On the desk, please.
Oh my god, what a terrifying smile. Right then.
Any name on that list that rings a bell?
Let's have a look. So there was that EJ, wasn't there? There we go. Cruz.
This is familiar. 1452 North Las Palmas. A Jorge Garcia Cruz.
All we want.
The factory sealed cans we found suggest a very professional operation, Mr. Parnell. We're looking for an inside man.
I know nothing about this. I want this stopped as much as you do.
Quit lying, Parnell. How could the cans be coming off the line, sealed without your knowledge? You're the kingpin here.
You want to make an accusation like that, son, you better have some goddamn proof.
Do we have proof? I don't think we do, really.
You don't ask, you never find out.
Tell me what I want to know, Parnell, or I will have half the LAPD down here tearing this place apart. You're hiding something.
Am I right in thinking you would not want to pursue misdemeanors outside your drug case?
Depending on what you call a misdemeanor, we might be prepared to turn a blind eye.
The truth is, I employ a lot of illegals. No one wants to do menial work anymore. Most of my factory staff are wetbacks. The local blacks and Chicanos all want jobs in aircraft factories.
Presumably because the pay is a lot better. How are your sales, Mr. Parnell?
Just fine and dandy, son. We're entering a new era of prosperity. I hope you're both big soup eaters.
Mr. Parnell, do you know what kind of trouble you're in? Come clean with us.
Okay, so things are a little flat. We're deciding whether to lower production. It's taken a while to adjust to not having any military contracts. You know, we sold Uncle Sam 5 million cans of minestrone.
Ever heard of Juan Garcia Cruz?
Not that I know of.
He has a brother employed here. You know him?
We employ large numbers of Mexicans. I'm not familiar with them all.
That's funny, Parnell. He has the same address as his brother Juan, who we shot dead less than an hour ago. You better give me something.
Look, I'm not involved in this. I'm getting enough grief from Washington. There's an investigation going on into profiteering. Like a guy shouldn't be able to turn a buck while the war is on.
I'm sure thousands of dead Marines sleep soundly knowing that you did okay. Tell us about Jorge Garcia Cruz.
Jorge? I had no idea of his last name. His team does daily maintenance on the conveyor belts and cookers.
What do we go for here? Do we go bad cop or good cop? Bad cop.
You're being made a patsy by a dope ring, Parnell, and you're happy to sit here and let it happen.
You want my help? I said I'd help. You want to call me names? You can go fuck yourself.
Okay.
We'd like to take a look around the factory floor, Mr. Parnell.
I hope we won't have to shut down the line.
No, nothing like that.
Thank you. I'm grateful for that. I'll show you around myself.
I hate seeing how things are made. This is gonna be like that time I went to the slaughterhouse and couldn't eat steak for a week.
Right then, let's see what's going on.
This is where the produce comes in. We peel and sort all of the vegetables and add them to the line in regular quantities.
Fascinating.
That's cool.
Why don't you keep quiet? You might learn something.
Oh, good God. This really is turning into some nightmare school trip flashback.
Oh dear. I like them making fun of Cole, I've got to say.
This is the hopper, which boils and purees the vegetables. The other hopper is for the pasta. This way, please.
You're loving this, aren't you, Phelps?
The soup is ladled automatically into cans. Next stage is labeling.
I'd like to see the packing and dispatch area, if you don't mind.
Sure. It's over here. Follow me.
I don't know why he keeps stopping when he's talking. It's infuriating.
This is one of our dispatchers. Sergio, right?
Yes, sir.
These men are from the LAPD. Sergio here records our outgoing deliveries. They all go in the book. Just there on the desk.
Can I have a look at that coin?
Sure, why not?
Silver dollar, right?
Yeah, that's right.
The markings on it say it's been taken out of circulation.
Maybe. I'm not trying to buy anything with it. I like it. Brings me luck.
Do you have access to the canning area?
I do. But I keep to my station. Loading and unloading. Don't care much for soup.
Sergio, if you don't give me something, I'm gonna go to Immigration Services and have you deported.
They get a shipment once every 2 weeks. Ernesto does the driving. I don't know his full name. Gets delivered here at night, or he gets it canned up. From here, it gets sent all over the country.
Is this book that we have to look at?
We're looking for repeat business in large amounts, Cole.
What's going on, Parnell? There's enough soup going to this place every day to feed a company of Marines.
What are you talking about?
What do you know about the 20th century market?
Nada. I get the orders from upstairs. I send the goods where I'm told.
And you don't know Juan Garcia Cruz?
No, not me.
He's keeping eye contact.
We just want to talk to Juan, Sergio. You sure you couldn't tell us where we could find him?
Ari, I never heard of the man.
That's it for now, Sergio. If we need to speak to you again, we'll put in a call to Mr. Parnell.
If you have to, I guess.
We will be in touch, Mr. Parnell. It is imperative that things appear as normal here. Keep an eye on Sergio in case he gets tempted to blow the whistle.
Thanks. I'll do that. You're going to overlook my little immigration problem, aren't you?
Cheer up, fatso. We're gonna let you go on squeezing these poor saps a little while longer. Well, until some commie union types infiltrate this place.
Yeah, we got that wrong. Never
Get
mind.
out of that place. I never knew fresh vegetables could smell so bad.
Right then, where to next? I guess that 20th century marketplace seems to be cropping up a lot, so let's go there and see what we can do.
Drive. Fine. Where are
Looks
we?
like we are coming back here at some point, which is fine, of course.
How many years have you been in Vice, Roy? More years than I want to own up to, Phelps.
You have any idea who Rojas was talking about?
The gringo runs the operation? Could be anybody. You don't expect those morons to be running the show, do you? If you asked Rojas how much a silver dollar was worth, he'd probably say 50 cents.
Interesting. Interesting stuff. It's a bit of a slow-moving case, this one. Like, the speech seems to be just a little bit slowed down. I don't really know why that is, but we'll deal with it.
Sit tight. Let's take a look at what's going on.
Either these customers are serious soup lovers, or I think we found our middleman.
Car 11 King to KGPL.
Car 11 King, go ahead.
I'm requesting assistance in a B-Wagon at 20th Century Markets, 1558 North Highland. Numerous narcotic suspects. Code 2 only, no sirens.
Look 11K, roger.
Okay. Cavalry should be here any minute.
Here we go.
LAPD, nobody move!
I'll take my chances.
I hate how we have to chase after every bloomin' suspect. Well, this was easy, wasn't it?
Whatever you're carrying, hand it over. I'd say he's got about half a can left. I guess that makes me a pessimist.
You can't take me in.
Take you in? Be glad he didn't shoot you. I wouldn't have chased you. If it was up to me, you'd be talking out of a hole in the back of your head.
I want information.
Senor, I would like to help you, but I got a family in Mexico I have to provide for. And my compadres are very unreasonable.
Your compadres? Turn out your pockets. I need Ray to run down these silver dollars.
I need to make a deal. I need guarantees.
You have identification? Sanchez Erto, Mexican, Tijuana address. Here's the deal, Erto. You give me information, and I won't give you to immigration. Give me EJ, the driver bringing in the shipments, or I'll make you for it.
I run the shop. That's all I do.
What have we got?
Start talking, Erto. I want the names of everyone involved.
What difference does it make what I tell you? I'm still going to jail, no?
I mean, what were we meant to do there?
Tell me about the soup cans.
The soup is very popular, as you can see.
It's real funny, wise guy. You want to try saying that again with no teeth?
I get a delivery at 7:30 every other day from the factory. Jorge organizes everything.
We know about Jorge and Juan. Juan is dead. Tell us how you know the Cruz boys.
Ernesto put together this thing. He brought in Juan, Juan brought in Jorge.
So he's talking about Ernesto and he said he didn't know who EJ was before. What a load of rubbish.
I don't give a fuck about your Mex buddies or their leader, Ernesto. Tell me about the white man with the silver dollars.
You're plumb loco, Jefito, if you think I'm gonna talk about him. That man is cursed. I want nothing to do with him.
You're going to jail, Erto. Our jails may be nicer than what you could expect in Mexico, but I can tie you up in red tape for years. You've got this one chance to cooperate, Erto. Give me your delivery boys, or you'll do every year that we were saving for them.
All right. There's a shipment coming in tonight to the soup factory. Parnell's Soup Factory, 1 a.m. Ernesto will be there.
We should get some backup and stake out the cannery tonight.
Cool. Doing a stakeout. That's what I like to hear. But that was, I mean, we've been pretty terrible with interviews in this episode, so I apologise about that, guys, but, you know, it doesn't make too much difference on the final outcome, as bad as that is. Well, here we are at the stakeout. Hopefully we've got pizzas and beers.
Freddie said they were moving 50 pounds a week. That's a lot of soup cans.
I think this is an interstate operation. Moving dope around the country to selected grasshoppers. Local weed gets distributed in the usual way, through Pachuco street punks.
Someone must know something about this drug baron character.
Here they come. Let them unload the goods first.
Now?
Let's get them.
Right, we're getting shotguns.
All right, move. Move! Let's go!
Oh my goodness me, there's a... Yes, I like this. I didn't know that. I wish I knew that earlier on in the series, and we could have used Rusty's car to do that. Anyway, let's get in here.
Everyone into position.
Got your back. LAPD, put your hands where we can see them. Throw out the guns.
Go, Fel. Get in there.
We're almost dead
Find
here.
some cover.
Got a couple more guys to take out.
How long do you think you can hold out?
Just need to move this way a little bit. I think we'll be able to get him when he pops his head up. Maybe not. Come on. Right, this time. There you go. There's a guy up there. Whereabouts though?
I'm wide open here.
You're surrounded, and your buddies are dead.
He's there, right there. Kill him.
Get down. Go on. Pop your head up. Go on. When he pops his head up, he's dead. Thank goodness he is there. This guy.
All clear? I think that's the last of them, Cole.
Whew.
Detectives, found something here you probably want to see.
Is this the owner? This is the other Cruz brother, innit? Oh no, it's not.
If you want an address, we should see what the federales have on it.
I don't know, maybe we have to press X on it again? I don't know. Maybe not. Let's go another one of those coins.
$1 per dead man. Doesn't seem like much for a human life.
Anything in this hand? Apparently not. Right. Time to get up. There's maybe more stuff in here.
God damn.
Look at.
I think we found our stash, Cole. Take a look in these boxes.
At the very minimum, another 50 pounds.
Detectives, I think we got the guy. Does the name Cruz mean something to you?
It certainly does.
Something else, apparently. Is it on the body? Let's have a look. I don't know, should we have another look in this? Is it something to do with this? Maybe not. Maybe not. But if we miss a clue, then we know it was probably that. So let's just head over to wherever we were going. Don't exactly know where we were going. Maybe this way? Not sure. What's that? I don't know, we should have followed that guy, shouldn't we?
What now?
All clear. Look around. Give the bodies a once-over while you're at it.
Or is it this guy? Nope. Oh, I don't know where we're going, guys. I've completely messed this up. Unless is it upstairs? Is this guy? Maybe.
Must be $1,000 here. Yet another silver dollar.
Phelps, Earl, looks like quite a bloodbath. What was this all about?
Drugs and money. What else? Speaking of money, where did that roll go?
I picked it up for safekeeping. The department owes me 50.
Ray, I have another 2 coins for you.
Great. I've got something to show you. It's all set up on the table over here. There. Take a look at these coins you've been collecting.
There are letters pinned to each coin, along with not legal tender.
Those are Morgan silver dollars from the 20s. They were removed from circulation and sent for disposal. A number of smelters around the country had the contract. Look at them together. Can you work out what it says?
Mazanki. So we need... So it's Maz. I don't know, I think that maybe goes there. Maybe not. So I think that goes to the end. Yeah, that goes there. This is quite hard. Mazansky. There you go.
The first coin, MAS. The second, ANG. The third, KAY. The fourth, MET. The fifth, ALS. Masanke Metals.
A metal foundry. Would you like the address?
Would I ever?
1034 Vine Street, Hollywood. We'll finish up here. It's already been a long night, Phelps. See if you can talk them into giving themselves up.
Is that it? Maybe not. Not quite finished with clues yet. But, shall we just leave it? Never mind. Right. Let's go.
Can you
Just
drive to
hit the
this
road, Jack.
Where are we going?
We definitely missed a clue there, but hopefully it won't have too much impact on us.
I hope that big wad of cash doesn't weigh you down.
Get your priorities straight, Phelps. We're close to bringing in one of the biggest dope cases of the year, and you're worrying about unsubstantial evidence?
So he nicked the money. Classic Roy, yeah? Classic Roy.
Locked. We need another way in.
Right then. This way, maybe? Apparently not. Let's just drive in then.
This car cost me a fortune, you moron!
Maybe this won't work. Okay. Never mind. I thought that was a really good idea myself. But alas it wasn't. There's a little gap here.
Yep. That'll work.
Right then. This looks creepy. Is that a drain pipe? It is. So I'm going to get up here and somehow get across to there. Is that correct, or have we just buggered it up? I think we have. At least he comes up the pipes with us. Rusty didn't. Is that another drain pipe? No, it's not. Right, what's down here?
Cover the back door, Roy.
Shop. Hey, what can I say? I got lucky.
Hey! Reinforcements are on the way. Cease and desist. Stay down. Let's move.
That's a good shot.
You okay?
I'll tell you when I see what's waiting for us at the top.
How long do you think you can hold out?
Good shooting.
Find some cover.
Where's he going? And where's he getting shot from?
Stay in cover! You're pretty brave for a second. Stay in cover!
Come on, one more pop out. He's dead.
Clear
Clear me some space here!
And you can keep that, you fucking...
Seems to be a lot of guys in here.
LAPD, hands up!
Victor Sanders.
You know this guy?
I should have known.
Of course I know Roy. Roy and I have had an arrangement for
Get
many
up.
years.
You're under arrest.
Am I?
We have a mountain of prima facie evidence, as well as the testimony.
You'd be surprised how things have a habit of sorting themselves out. Evidence disappearing. Witnesses that can't be found. Policemen that forget. The impossible becomes probable when you have a client list like mine.
Shut your mouth! Turn around and put your hands behind your back.
Working vice can be a thankless task, Phelps. But on behalf of the brass and the moms and dads and the concerned citizens, I'd like to commend you and your partner for smashing this dope ring. Reefer is almost as big a threat to the children of this city as communism.
What about Sanders, Lieutenant?
Leave Sanders to me, Phelps. The chief will be looking after that one personally.
He will be brought to trial.
Phelps, we are celebrating your success. Don't push your luck. Sanders is no longer your problem.
Oh, we did get all the clues. Never mind. Never mind. We didn't get all of the questions correct. Sanchez is a family man and would have ratted out his bosses if he saw the evidence stacking against him. So, that is where we're going to leave it. We'll see if there's any sort of cutscenes after this. Oh, there is.
Your platoon is what remains of recon. I'm folding you into the 22nd. You'll be going up that damned hill tonight.
We're intelligence gathering, sir.
I don't need intelligence, son. I need men who can hold rifles and kill Japs. Tonight, you're a rifle company. We've got cooks, mechanics, and stretcher bearers all going into the line. We aim to break them tonight, Lieutenant.
Good to see you, Hank.
You too, Cole. How's your war?
Not quite what I expected.
As long as I live, I will never get over that sound.
Hey, who's that medic? He'll be killed going out there. It's Sheldon, the guy from the Osakawa Bridge. That guy's got no fear.
He didn't make it.
I didn't go out there to save him.
What are you saying, man?
I went out there to put him out of his misery, to ease his pain. Do you have a problem with that?
Murder, Corman.
That's war, Lieutenant. Smell the stench. Feel the horse's breath on your neck.
You need help, man.
Call for me tonight, Lieutenant. When you're up on that hill. I've been up there 3 times already. The circles of hell have nothing on Sugarloaf Hill.
Get this madman out of my sight!
Interesting. And I don't think there'll be any more cutscenes, and it'll probably just go into the next case, which it did. And if you have enjoyed that, make sure you do leave a like down below. It really does mean a lot for me, really does help out the channel as well, so I really would appreciate it. And I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.